Have you ever noticed how some people keep deep feelings to themselves without ever expressing them? These unspoken emotions can be powerful, like secret letters written in silence. Right now, someone very close to you is reflecting on what they'd like to share, but the words haven't come out yet. This isn't due to a lack of love, but rather a mix of vulnerability and fear. These emotional letters are like whispers from the heart. Every unexpressed thought is an invitation for reflection. Think about the times you felt butterflies in your stomach when you remembered someone special. Those moments aren't just memories, they are signs that a deeper connection exists, a communication that transcends words. This person is thinking of you affectionately, and that's undeniable. The universe often sends us subtle messages. It could be a meaningful glance, a song playing at just the right moment, or even a dream that feels too real. These signs reflect that the person is emotionally linked to you, even if they haven't yet found the courage to fully open up. They are trying to find the perfect way to express what they feel, but the fear of exposing themselves is significant. The good news is that these secret emotions are ready to be revealed. The energy around you is shifting, and the angels are whispering that it's time to open your heart to receive these letters. You can feel the anticipation in the air, as if something important is about to happen. This person is preparing to take a step forward, and this change begins with the recognition that you deserve this genuine connection. Remember that every emotional experience you've had so far has contributed to this moment. The joys, the pains, and the ups and downs of love have been lessons that shaped your essence. You are worthy of true love, and this truth is about to manifest in unexpected ways. The letters being written by this person are a testament to affection and a sincere desire to connect. Pay attention to the small details around you. Signs may appear in the form of unexpected messages or even in casual conversations. The universe is aligning for you and this person to finally acknowledge what you mean to each other. Every step you take on this journey is a step toward a love that has the power to transform your life. Today, as you look at the world around you, remember that love is closer than you think. With each passing day, the connection strengthens, and the unspoken words are preparing to find their voice. You are not alone on this path. The angels are by your side, guiding your choices and helping to open doors to new possibilities. Soon, you will receive these secret messages, and they may change how you see this person and yourself. True love doesn't hide. It reveals itself when we least expect it. Stay alert to the signs, keep your heart open, and know that you deserve all the love that is on its way. This love story is about to unfold in ways you never imagined. As you navigate these emotions and signs, it's essential to remember that every unspoken feeling carries significant weight. Often, these stored emotions reflect the insecurities that we all face. Hesitating to share what you truly feel can be an obstacle, but it's also an opportunity for growth and understanding. It's common for this person to have worries about how their words will be received. Deep down, there is a genuine desire to be understood and accepted. This vulnerability is a natural part of the process of opening up to another person. When you feel comfortable expressing yourself, it can create a safe space for the other person to do the same. The moments of silence between you aren't necessarily negative. Often they can be an indication that something deep is being processed. The space you give this person to reflect can be crucial for them to find the courage to open up. Respecting the other person's time is a demonstration of love that can strengthen the relationship. At the same time, it's important that you also feel comfortable exploring your own feelings. What do you want from this connection? What are your expectations? These questions shouldn't be ignored. Understanding your own emotions can help create a more open dialogue when the right time comes. The signs you receive are not just reminders that someone is thinking of you. They are also invitations for you to connect with your own intuition. Paying attention to what your heart says can guide you toward decisions that are more aligned with your true essence. You have the power to shape the narrative of your own love story, and it begins with self-awareness. As the connection between you becomes clearer, you may start to notice subtle changes in your behavior. There may be times when this person seems closer, or when your interactions become more meaningful. These are signs that the energy between you is adjusting and that deserves to be celebrated. If you feel comfortable, you can create space for deeper conversations. Ask about what this person is feeling, but do so gently and without rushing. This can encourage them to open their heart and share those emotional notes they've been keeping. Honest dialogue is the key to building a solid and meaningful relationship. In addition, reflect on the experiences that have shaped your view of love and relationships. Each of us carries a unique set of experiences that influences our perception of love. By gaining a better understanding of your past, you can release patterns that no longer serve you. This allows new possibilities to present themselves, enabling you to be ready to embrace what lies ahead. The angels and energies that surround us are always ready to guide us, and often this guidance comes in the form of intuitions or sudden feelings. If you feel compelled to act, even in a subtle way, trust that feeling. Sometimes a simple gesture can open doors that have been closed, allowing the love between you to flourish. In the meantime, keep your mind and heart open to the surprises that life may offer. The universe is full of possibilities, and things can change quickly. What seems distant today may become a reality tomorrow. Pay attention to the synchronicities that may arise, as they are often signs that something greater is in motion. Believe that you deserve to be loved, and that this love can be a transformative force in your life. Do not underestimate the depth of what is at stake. Every step you take towards this connection is a step towards your own emotional and spiritual growth. As you move forward, remember that patience is a virtue in this process. Love is not a race, it is a journey. Be willing to give space and time for this person to discover their feelings as well. What lies ahead may be more beautiful than you imagine, and each passing day is an opportunity to strengthen that bond. When the words are finally spoken, there will be a powerful release. The exchange of feelings can lead to a new understanding of what you mean to each other. This moment of revelation is not just the culmination of a desire, but also a new beginning. It's an opportunity to build a story together, founded on trust and vulnerability. Trust that true love doesn't rush. It develops at its own pace, and each step is a building block for what's to come. Allow yourself to dream and imagine what life would be like next to this person, but keep your feet on the ground. The balance between dream and reality is essential for navigating this emotional journey. Pay attention to the small changes in your life and the interactions around you. These details may be the signs that angels are sending, indicating that you are on the right path. As this connection strengthens, your heart will open up to new possibilities you never knew existed. Soon, you'll find yourself surrounded by a love that not only fills your days, but also transforms your essence. When the words finally come forth, you will realize that every emotion held back, every silent gaze, every subtle sign contributed to the creation of this special moment. Love is an ongoing journey, and you're just beginning to explore its depths. As you navigate this emotional path, it's crucial to remember that every step taken is significant. The connection you feel is not just an illusion, it is real and palpable. Every small gesture, each look and every silence carries a deep meaning, reflecting the complexity of the feelings involved. Opening up to someone can be challenging. Often, anxiety arises from concerns about what the other person will think or how they might react. This uncertainty is natural, but it's important to find ways to cope with these feelings. Clear and honest communication can be the key to lifting that weight. Even if you don't have all the answers right now, expressing your own emotions can encourage the other person to do the same. When you create a safe space for sharing, emotional barriers begin to dissipate. This happens because vulnerability, when shared, can create a much stronger bond. By opening up, you not only give the other person the opportunity to express themselves, but also strengthen your own self-confidence. This exchange of feelings can be a catalyst for a deeper relationship. It's essential to recognize that while you seek to connect, the other person has their own internal struggles. They may be dealing with fears and insecurities that aren't immediately evident. Empathy plays a crucial role here. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes and understand the reasons they may hesitate to open up. This will not only strengthen your connection, but also show that you are willing to listen and embrace them. Patience is a vital element in this journey. Sometimes things don't happen as quickly as we would like. This doesn't mean that the connection doesn't exist or that love isn't forming. Each person has their own pace and processes of self-discovery. Respecting this individuality is a sign of love and consideration. Sometimes you may feel impatient, wishing for words to be spoken and feelings to be finally revealed. However, it's important to remember that each moment of waiting can be an opportunity for personal growth. Use this time to reflect on what you truly want from this connection. What are your expectations? What do you hope to achieve? These answers can help you approach the situation with more clarity and confidence. Additionally, be attentive to what you can learn during this period. Every experience, even the challenging ones, brings valuable lessons. They can help you better understand your own emotions and prepare you for what lies ahead. This personal growth is an essential part of the journey of love, allowing you to become a stronger and more confident version of yourself. If you feel ready to move forward, consider starting an open conversation. Ask the other person about their feelings, but do so in a way that is warm and respectful. A gentle approach can open doors for a deeper dialogue, where both of you can share your vulnerabilities. Remember that communication is not just about words. Body language and the energy you convey are also important. In the meantime, continue allowing yourself to feel. It's normal to have moments of doubt or insecurity, but don't let that stop you from pursuing what you want. Love is a journey filled with ups and downs, and each step is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and the other person. Embrace these experiences as they shape who you will become in your emotional life. As you move forward, it's also vital to cultivate a space for self-care. This means taking care of your own emotional, physical, and spiritual needs. Be aware of how you feel about this connection and how it impacts your well-being. If at any point you feel you need time for yourself, don't hesitate to take that step. Sometimes a little distance can bring clarity and help redefine your intentions. Additionally, keep in mind that true love is not just about the connection between two people, but also about self-love. How you see and value yourself will directly influence how you relate to others. Practice self-acceptance and remember that you are worthy of love and respect. When you feel good about yourself, it reflects in your interactions. As you continue to work on yourself, start to notice the small changes around you. The energy between you and that person may begin to flow in a more positive way. These signs can manifest in more meaningful interactions or in an increased ease of communication. This evolution is a sign that the path you are on is aligned with the energy of love. Remember that each step on this journey is an opportunity to connect more deeply, not only with that person, but also with yourself. The journey of love is a reflection of the journey of life. Be attentive to the lessons that arise along the way. Every step you take toward this connection is a step toward a love that can bring transformation and personal growth. And when the words are finally spoken, there will be a moment of revelation that can change how you see not only that person, but also yourself. The exchange of feelings can be liberating, creating a space where both feel safe and loved. This new phase could be the beginning of a love story full of potential, where each person can truly be free to be who they are. Trust the process and keep your heart open. True love unfolds in its own time, and when you least expect it, it may manifest in ways that exceed your expectations. You deserve this love, and it is on its way. Be ready to receive. As you delve deeper into this emotional journey, it's essential that you also focus on strengthening your own self-esteem. Self-love is the foundation of any healthy relationship. When you value yourself, it becomes easier to recognize and receive the love that others have to offer. This awareness can transform the way you relate to the other person, allowing you to feel more confident and open. The journey of love is not just about finding someone to fill a void, but about discovering who you are within that connection. Each interaction and every exchange of glances presents an opportunity to learn more about yourself. Ask yourself, what does this connection say about my emotional needs? What are my boundaries? These reflections are crucial for positioning yourself in a healthy way. Furthermore, it's important to remember that communication should be a two-way street. While you express your emotions, be willing to listen to theirs. The act of listening attentively is just as valuable as sharing. This creates an environment where the other person feels safe to open their heart. Sometimes, what's lacking in communication is the willingness to genuinely listen without judgment. One approach that can help create this space is the practice of active listening. This means that when conversing, you should focus completely on the other person, avoiding distractions and showing that you are genuinely interested in what they have to say. Open-ended questions can be an effective way to encourage them to express themselves. Instead of a simple, "How are you?" try questions like, "What's been on your mind lately?" This can lead to deeper and more meaningful conversations. Additionally, don't underestimate the power of small interactions in day-to-day life. Simple moments, like exchanging messages, discussing a movie, or sharing a meal, can strengthen the bonds between you. These informal moments often serve as catalysts for deeper conversations. Intimacy develops through the time and attention you dedicate to this person. On the other hand, it's also important to recognize that vulnerability can be challenging. The fear of what the other person might think or how they will react is common. However, it's essential to understand that this fear should not be a barrier. Vulnerability is a crucial part of developing a genuine connection. When both parties are willing to open up, it creates a safe space for love to flourish. If you feel that the other person is hesitant, don't force the issue. Sometimes taking a step back and allowing them to process their emotions can be the best approach. Time can be a powerful ally. It's natural for people to need space to reflect on their feelings before they open up. Respecting that time demonstrates emotional maturity and understanding. At the same time, stay connected to your own emotions. Self-awareness is a fundamental pillar of any healthy relationship. Reflect on your feelings regularly. Ask yourself how you feel about this person and the connection you are building. This not only helps you better understand your own emotions, but also enables you to communicate more effectively about what you desire. Another valuable practice is gratitude. Expressing gratitude for each small moment you share with this person can change your perspective on the connection. Sometimes, focusing on the little joys that arise in daily life helps cultivate a positive and loving space. This can include anything from a shared smile to a heartfelt conversation. These moments are the foundation upon which you can build a stronger relationship. And as you consider the future, it's important to have a clear vision of what you want. Love can be an unpredictable journey, but having an idea of what you are seeking can help guide your actions. Think about which qualities you value in a partner and how they align with what you perceive in the other person. This clarity can help avoid confusion and misunderstandings. Remember, there's no manual for love. Each relationship is unique and brings its own challenges and joys. The most important thing is to be willing to learn and grow from the experience. Sometimes this may mean facing discomfort and insecurities, but that's also part of the process. Throughout this journey, stay open to personal growth. Each interaction, each emotion experienced, contributes to your evolution. Love is an opportunity to connect not only with others, but also with yourself. Every step you take toward that connection is an investment in your own emotional development. Ultimately, as you prepare for what lies ahead, remember that true love is based on authenticity. Being yourself with all your vulnerabilities and imperfections is what truly creates a meaningful connection. Don't be afraid to show who you are. When you allow yourself to be genuine, it can inspire the other person to do the same. The journey of love is not just about the happy moments, but also about learning to navigate through difficulties. Each challenge becomes an opportunity for growth and strengthening. As you move forward, keep hope alive. Love is on its way, and when it arrives, it will be a beautiful reward for all the work you've put into yourself and the connection you are building. Trust that what's to come will be meaningful, and keep your heart open to all the possibilities life has to offer. Stay steadfast in your goals and desires. What you seek is valid and deserves to be acknowledged. Every small step you take reinforces your determination. Clear communication is essential. Don't hesitate to express what you truly feel. This can open doors to a deeper understanding. Remember that love is not just a destination, but a journey. Every interaction matters, and each conversation is an opportunity to connect more. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. Believe that you are on the right path. True love always finds a way to manifest. Be patient with yourself and with the other person. Each of you has your own time and space to grow. This understanding strengthens the connection you are building. Before you go, do two things now. Take a deep breath and hold on to what touched your heart today. And if it makes sense, share this story with someone who also needs to hear it.